dream that you had as a child coming true, but you didn't really make it happen. It just somehow happened on its own, like as if some memory was unfolding for you in its own way. Well, you see this wagon here behind me? That's part of the Ponderosa Ranch. I don't know if ever you saw Bonanza. I used to watch it a lot as a kid. I loved it, and I loved how sunny it always seemed to be there compared to England, old snowy, old cloudy old England. And so I always used to think about this place, how it would be to live here as an adult, how it would be to be up in these mountains. And years went by, I traveled the world, I went to all kinds of other places, but then I found myself living here, a mile away from the Bonanza Ranch. And it wasn't until recently that it kind of hit me, the penny dropped, that I always wanted to live here. I always wanted to be here. And I kind of forgot. And I went on with my life. And here's my little bike here. This is my trusty steed. Gets me around a lot over here. But the point I want to share is that sometimes we have these dreams inside of us that just seem to be, we've forgotten. There's just some yearning. And then in some way we find our way into that very thing. And I love living here so much. I love the space. I love the nature. I love that it inspires me. And I love that it was a childhood dream that I somehow managed to bring to life without even consciously trying. So I'm wondering if that's true for you. Have you ever had that situation where you find yourself somewhere and you look around you and you know that it was something you dreamed of as a child, something that you put out into that great big quantum field and maybe forgot about. And then maybe the seeds grew eventually and now you're living them. I wanted to bring you a little bit further along so you could see a bit more of the ranch. Here you go. That's probably, I don't know if you can see it very well there, that's where so much of the filming took place. I know a lot of it happened in Los Angeles as well, but I loved it as a kid. I so loved watching Bonanza. So now I get to ride past the Ponderosa every day on my travels, and I get to look at views like this. And that's what I wanted when I was a kid. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm very happy that somewhere in the field, that dream was still alive, and it drew me. What are the dreams that are drawing you? Perhaps consciously and unconsciously. What dreams lie in that quantum field for you? Have fun thinking about that. Tell me all about it. And I'm going to go off and have a ride. Actually, I'll take you for a little way with me so you get a feel for it. Hope it's not too bumpy.